So we reported a few weeks ago how the Chinese government demanded that Tesla recall 30,000 S and X models produced between 2013 and 2017 for suspension arm failures.
Tesla had argued that there was no need for a recall, that what the Chinese government was calling a defect was actually because of driver abuse.
Now the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration, or NHTSA, is starting a preliminary investigation into 2015 to 2017 Model S and X's for the same problem here in the U.S. NHTSA reported receiving 43 complaints alleging failure of the left or right front suspension forelinks in model year 2015 through 2017 Model S and model year 2016 through 2017 Model X vehicles. 32 of the complaints involved failures that occurred during low-speed parking maneuvers, e.g. backing from driveway or parking space at speeds below 10 miles an hour. 11 incidents occurred while driving, e.g. incidents on roadways at speeds above 10 miles an hour, including 4 at highway speeds. The complaints appear to indicate an increased trend, with 34 complaints received in the last 2 years and 3 of the incidents at highway speeds reported within the last 3 months.
So this lines up with the Chinese mandated recall. I think that NHTSA can kind of see this as an opportunity to look into this further because another government said that there was a problem. So, you don't want to be left out if you're NHTSA.
Yeah, it looks like Tesla has already developed a better front suspension component so that this isn't happening on later models. Mm-hmm. And so maybe what'll happen here is that they'll do a recall as needed. Like if you're having a problem, they'll just replace the part for free. Right. That's what I'm guessing will happen.
Yeah. And I mean, things like this happen with all sorts of car companies all the time. I do wish that Tesla didn't have any of these problems, but I mean, we're talking like 2013 through 2017 here. Like these are the years where Tesla was learning a lot.
Right. And we're talking about a very small number of complaints. Now, going back to recall stories, Tesla has notified NHTSA that it is issuing a recall on 437 Model Ys for a potentially loose bolt that could result in the upper control arm separating from the steering buckle.
So what caused this?
Well, Tesla describes it this way. On Sunday, November 1st, 2020, the field quality team learned of 2 vehicle repairs, one on September 21st and one on October 16th, where the upper control arm had separated from the steering knuckle. The repairs were reviewed by engineering and production teams, and an investigation into root cause and scope was initiated, during which a 3rd vehicle repair on October 18th was identified. None of the incidents resulted in injury or a crash. On Tuesday, November 10th, this matter was reviewed with Tesla executives, and Tesla determined that a safety-related defect exists.
But that doesn't really tell us anything. I wish I knew what really caused this.
Henry, can you come in my office, please?
Yeah, boss. What's up?
We're getting reports that some Model Ys have some loose bolts on the upper control arm.
Hey, that's what I do. I install the upper control arms.
I know you do. That's why I called you into my office. It appears that all 437 cars with the problem happened on your shift last Tuesday. Do you have any explanation?
Last Tuesday. The only thing I can think of was that last Tuesday, Larry made a bet with me.
And what bet did Larry make with you?
Well, he bet he could put more bolts on with his automatic bolt gun than I could do by hand.
And did Larry win the bet?
Almost. Larry installed 432 upper arms. I installed 437. I won. Want to know what I won?
No, not really, Henry. Thank you, Henry. You're dismissed. Oh, and send in Larry, will you?
So what did Tesla end up doing to make sure that this didn't happen again?
Well, Tesla said various changes were promptly made to the production line installation process to mitigate reoccurrence. Torque angle limits were refined, and secondary inspections and audits were implemented. Model Y owners affected by the recall are being notified, and the fix is a simple tightening of the fastener to specifications.
Hello, Mr. Bennett. We're here to tighten your bolt on the Model Y control arm. It'll only take a minute.
Man, how many more houses do we have to go to?
Just 422 more.
Yeah, so my guess is that one production shift just wasn't tightening the bolt enough, and it just affected 1 day's worth or 2 days worth of vehicles.
Right. I mean, and it's not, Henry's fault. There could be a number of different
reasons.
Be
a robot's fault.
Right. It's cool that Tesla's able to track this and get it sorted in just like a month or two's time.
Yeah, and it shows that they're proactive. Like when they do find out about a problem, they don't wait for NHTSA to tell them. They go tell NHTSA.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips. You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.